now from downtown Minneapolis. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Hill brought in motion. Here's a first carry for their running back. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He connects with Jordan Addison. Down the left sideline. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on 3rd down. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. That's going to be caught. And he will dive into the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's 1st possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? He'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that 1st down play.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out there was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. Working free downfield. It is Williams. They get 25 on that connection. It's good for a Cardinals first down. They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. He'll get 4 and down inside the 20-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it'll be 3rd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got it at the 7. And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line. Williams in motion. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one caught just past the pylon. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Cardinals.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he'll be out of bounds on. And the drive will begin there. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
I don't think we all appreciate enough just how difficult it is to throw on the run. The technique, the arm strength, the accuracy, all of those things on complete display on that first down pass.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
And a good run there to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
On 4th down, on comes the rookie, Will Reichert, to try this Viking field goal. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard. And now it's a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. Oh, he pumps up the football. And the defense has it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery. And the great return for the touchdown. And what a mistake that is. That is literally and figuratively the double whammy. You're lining up for 3, and instead the other team puts 6 on the board. Greg, that was awful.
Yeah, and I think sometimes it's just a product of trying to do too much as a coach, right? I mean, it's so clear in practice. That play looks great. That play on the chalkboard looks awesome. But there's a big difference between the practice and executing that on game day. In this case, not only do they fail to execute, they turn the ball over and give up 6 the other way.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. His drive will start on the ground. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. That one intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Auburn. Nothing better than a big man touchdown. The defensive lineman comes up with a pick 6. Celebration time for the guys up front.
Yeah, Mike, and you can always see which guys have a little running back in their pass, because this big guy, when he got his hands on the ball, he was not being stopped until he found himself in the end zone.
Makes the score Cardinals 21, Vikings 7.
Both teams ready to go once more. as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds, but down around the 15-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 54 yards. He'll try the zone read on 1st and 10. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
Hill brought in motion. Play action now. It's McCarthy. That is caught side of the end zone. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Vikings. Reichard good with the extra point. The Vikings draw closer here. It's 21-14. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Panay Wanwu now to return. And he'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. They get 22 yards there. It's an Arizona 1st down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's caught! And he will go all the way. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Up the sideline at the 35. And they'll finally track him down as he takes it up to the 45-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. This is intercepted. He works free. Right side. Yeah. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. First and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Now a stretch play, running right, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 41-yard line.
2nd and 11. Here's McCarthy. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw, it's McCarthy. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. On play action, here's McCarthy. Throw on the run is complete. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
That's another Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Now a run on first down. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings us 2nd and 9.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is hard. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
As that play unfolded, Mike, I thought he was going to have a chance to find the end zone for the second time here today. And I'll be honest, if I'm the play caller, by the end of this drive, I might give him one more shot at the end zone. But either way, they got to be thinking coming away here with 6.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. No handoff. He'll keep it himself. And he will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Cardinals. Extra point now by Riley. He's got it. And the Cardinals are going to extend their lead.
Cardinals 42, Vikings 14.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. A short one taken at the 10. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. He's going to let one fly for Addison. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
A gain of 43 yards. And the Vikings 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Again, working deep downfield. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. It's 2nd down.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. And he's in. Touchdown, Minnesota. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the 2nd half. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Their own 27-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Now, flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll get this complete to Pacheco.
Just take what the defense is giving you, and you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
These are the plays that are just crushing for a defense. Here you are, you think you're about to make a big stop, force fourth down, and get the football back. But instead, you let the quarterback get loose. He picks up the first down with his legs, and now you got to defend a fresh set of downs.
That's caught downfield by Harrison. A gain there of 23 yards. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one gaining 22. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And that is incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And now it's fourth down.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field. And then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Did they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. 3rd down coming up.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Now McCarthy. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take. So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here, they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up?
The speed on display. He's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Arizona.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Really nice job with the protection up front. Just nobody could get open downfield, so it's a combination of your offensive weapons have to do a better job taking advantage of that time to work and separate. But also, how impressive is that by that defense to be able to cover for that amount of time?
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. To throw is McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Hill. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll put Addison in motion. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll take this forward maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Just another example of poor decision-making. I mean, making a bad play even worse. There's nothing there on 2nd down. Just throw the ball into the stands and move on to 3rd. Now you take that sack, and it's going to take a miracle to stay on the field.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
On the return, it's Moore. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he'll get close to the marker. A nice run, probably a yard short of that 1st down. Now a 3rd and 2. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds. They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the 3rd quarter has come to an end. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. And that's gonna be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Throwing again is McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On the RPO, it's a throw, and it's Higgins. And he gets this to the 40. That's about a yard short of the 1st down, so we'll have 3rd down coming up. He'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And it looks like he's going to have that 1st down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. And they convert on 3rd down. Once again, it's Pacheco.
A corner who is not only a good tackler, Mike, but a willing tackler can be a huge asset to any defense. So often they get a bad rap. They're considered just pass defenders. They want to run around. But for a guy to be able to come up and force the run and keep this to no gain, man, that makes a big difference on any defense. Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And After that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
This brought him out past the 20. And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. On 3rd and a yard, it's McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. To throw, it's McCarthy. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion. Riker it out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. A very quick. Not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll run on 2nd down. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, You're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
A gain of 14. And the Cardinals first down.
A handoff to Pacheco. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
1st and 10 now from the 36. A run up the middle with Pacheco. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now this time they'll look to throw. Get this complete right side to Otten. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the 1st down.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. So it's a win for the visitors, the Cardinals. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.